Today's recap getting started over on the S&P, staying above 465, looking for movements to 506. Had that early news announcement, spiked right to the macro price, and moved right back and just stayed in a range. But we did start out in that macro 10 this morning after the news drop, held at the bottom of the channel right at opening, and corrected that news announcement, giving up long opportunities at the SR, the daily midpoint, and the next SR. Made an attempt to break the high of the day, just didn't have the strength, straddled through, setting up for some short opportunities, moving all the way back down to the bottom of the channel again before stalling out, setting up that counterintuitive again, and long off the midpoint, long off the SR. Again, couldn't break the 8-hour look, setting up for another short. Over on the NQ this morning, big macro view, staying below 43.75, looking for movements to the 846. Had that early morning news, held right at the midpoint, corrected that, and then we kind of stayed in a bit of a range. But did start out in that macro 10 this morning. Off the top, key price level, that news announcement broke all the way down. Came back right at opening though, spiked down to the bottom of the last channel, setting up other long opportunities off the SR and the daily midpoint. Had a weaker pullback, setting up another long, finally broke the top of that channel back into the original. Set up longs, but got rejected out, setting up for that lower high to come back at least test the high of the day in the SR, but had enough strength to get below and retest, setting up other short opportunities. Then fell into a bit of a range before stalling out at that daily midpoint, straddling it multiple times, setting up a long opportunity. Again, couldn't break the high of the day, which set up good shorts in that range, all the way down to the bottom of the midpoint of the channel, holding, and then moved back up, setting up a couple other short opportunities again, staying in that range, staying below that big trade progression SR at 956. 195 3/4 my results today. Over on crude this morning, 62.99 is my key. Getting above there, was looking for movements to 63.83. We started out in that macro 10 this morning off the key price level. Early morning little consolidation, broke out, setting up for a higher low at the key. Enough strength to break out, giving long opportunities at the high of the day in the SR. Came back pretty weak, setting up a couple of their long opportunities off the high of the day, and a nice reversal. Finally had strength to break and retest, setting up other long opportunities to see the top of the channel at 64.10.